Hi, my name is Madison Moore, and I'm going to talk about the solemn rubric results of Michelle Bhat. For vocabulary, we put her at a 3-point scale, which is students frequently uses wrong words, conversation somewhat limited because of inadequate vocabulary. We put Michelle here because she is a Vietnamese student that transferred into the U.S., so she's not going to know many vocabulary words of the English language. For comprehension, we put her at 5 points, which is understanding everyday conversation and normal classroom discussions, because if she didn't understand classroom functions, she would not be doing well in school, and she wouldn't want to be having talks every day with her teachers one-on-one. For fluency, we put her at 4 points, which is speech in everyday conversation and classroom discussions, generally fluent with occasional lapses while students search for correct manners of expression. So Michelle participates in everyday discussion and always wants to talk. She's very talkative from what the description said, and she would have an occasional lapse in correct manners of expression because she's from a different culture. For pronunciation, we gave her 4 points, always intelligible, although listener is conscious of definite accent and an occasional inappropriate annotated patterns. And this is because, again, she's not used to the English culture, and she's used to her own culture of the Vietnamese culture. And for grammar, we give her 3 points because she makes frequent errors of grammar or word order that occasionally obscure meaning, because she's used to the Vietnamese language and not the English language. This slide is about supporting dual language learners and families. To support dual families, you have to support the home language and the new language. You have to provide safe and nurturing learning environment for students, and children learn through experiences. So you have to have children actually doing something rather than just listening to a teacher talk. Students need to recognize their unique cognitive abilities. Families go first, home language guides like the new language, and there's always visual representation. Benefits of being a bilingual speaker. You develop faster critical thinking skills, you become more flexible in problem solving, it's easier to grasp new concepts, and there's a possibility of learning about new information, because there could be a different word meaning or a different way to say something in a different language, and that's something new you learn. And then building concepts for bilingual learners, create scaffolds to help students. A scaffold is something you build on old information to build new information. Realia, related concepts to the real world. So if you're reading a book and you want to talk about body parts, you pick a book about body parts of a particular animal or a human being and have the kids act it out. Video, visual imagery of concepts. You make a video presentation of what you want your children to learn. Field trips, real-life experiences make more memorable for students. So, like, for example, the zoo. Going to the zoo, pointing out animals, saying what body parts animals have. Picture observation charts, variety of pictures to connect to the concept. Text bits, relating pictures to concepts. Read aloud, students connect with other students to help each other understand the material. And for this, you could do this as a whole group, where you have one person reading, you take turns reading out loud, or you just have small groups and you have them take turns reading out loud. Focus questions stimulates conversation about topic. Word sorts and identifies key vocabulary in the text, and guest speakers allow for information to be heard in different viewpoints for students.